The Little Fairy and the Wishing Stone. Once upon a time, deep in a distant forest, there was a small village of fairies. Various fairies lived there peacefully, and among them was a particularly unremarkable little fairy named Lily. Lily was smaller than the other fairies and wasn't very good at flying. However, her heart was kinder than anyone's, and she was loved by everyone in the village. One day, the village elder stood in the center of the village and delivered important news. Everyone, the wishing stone has been lost. Without it, our village will wither away. The wishing stone was a sacred gem that brought happiness and prosperity to the fairy village. Without it, the village gradually became dark and lost its vitality. Hearing this, Lily thought about what she could do to save the village. As the sun rose the next morning, Lily made up her mind. "I'll go find the wishing stone," she declared. The village fairies watched her with worry but felt her strong determination and decided to support her. Lily first visited Sage the Owl, who lived in the Forest of Wisdom. Sage was known as the wise man of the forest and was said to know everything. When Lily reached Sage, she explained the situation. Sage nodded quietly and said, "To find the wishing stone, you must overcome 3 trials. Each trial tests your courage, wisdom, and pure heart. The first trial awaits you in the cave of courage deep within this forest." Thanking Sage, Lily headed towards the cave of courage. Standing at the entrance of the cave, she felt a moment of fear but strengthened her resolve and stepped inside. The cave was dark and cold winds blew through it. After a while, she encountered a large shadow. It was a fearsome guardian. "To pass through here, you must defeat me," said the guardian. Though scared, Lily stepped forward and said, "I'm not here to fight. I'm here to save my village. I have no intention of using violence." The guardian was momentarily surprised but then smiled and said, "I respect your courage and kindness. You may pass." And so, Lily safely passed through the cave, clearing the first trial. Next, Lily went to the Tower of the Sage for the trial of wisdom. The tower was filled with old books and scrolls, brimming with knowledge. Inside the tower, Lily met an old wizard. "To clear the trial of wisdom, you must solve the riddle of this scroll," said the wizard. Lily unfolded the scroll and carefully considered the riddle written on it. It was a question about the harmony of nature. Having always observed the surrounding flora and fauna with love, Lily was able to derive the answer. "The answer is that all life depends on and supports each other," Lily answered. The wizard smiled warmly and said, "Correct. Your wisdom and observation skills are remarkable," and handed Lily the gem of wisdom. Finally, Lily went to the Lake of the Heart for the trial of a pure heart. The lake's surface was as still as a mirror, reflecting Lily's own heart. A beautiful white deer appeared by the lake's edge. The deer said to Lily, "Show me the truth within your heart." Only those with pure hearts can know the location of the wishing stone. Lily closed her eyes and looked into her own heart. It overflowed with a strong desire to save the villagers and her love for nature. When she opened her eyes, the deer smiled and said, "Your heart is pure. I will show you the location of the wishing stone. Following the deer's guidance, Lily proceeded to the bottom of the lake. There, shining brightly, was the wishing stone. Lily took the stone and hurried back to the village. Upon her return, the fairies welcomed Lily with great joy. The elder placed the stone back on its pedestal in the center of the village. In that instant, the entire village regained its brightness. Flowers bloomed, the sky cleared, and the fairies were revitalized. Lily, thank you so much. Your courage and kindness have saved our village, said the elder. Feeling shy but happy, Lily replied, I'm glad I could do something for everyone. From then on, Lily was celebrated as the hero of the village, and her story was told for generations to come. The end.